here, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm excited because I am doing my engagement ring slash wedding band story time. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a subscriber or you just watch my videos on a regular basis, welcome back. I'm happy you joined me again. I'm really excited because my husband, for our 5-year anniversary, upgraded my wedding band slash engagement ring. He basically bought me a brand new engagement ring, and it's kind of, I have very thin, small fingers, so it's just the engagement ring. We didn't get a wedding band or anything to go with it, because then it would be really I guess flashy and kind of gaudy, and I don't want to be flashy and or gaudy. But I kind of just want to go over why he got me a new one and all the different kind of rings I have worn as an engagement slash wedding band since we got engaged back in 2014. So let's get on to some rings and story time. My husband proposed to me at Otakon 2014, and he had he was in cosplay as Masamune Dante from Sengoku Basara, and he kind of did this whole declaration of love to me, and then proposed to me with this beautiful ring. This is absolutely gorgeous. It actually is a wedding set, so it came with the matching wedding band. And this is absolutely gorgeous. I call this my Cinderella engagement ring, because I was like, if Cinderella, if they showed Cinderella's engagement ring, this would be it. I'm not sure how many the carats is. He did get this from the military exchange. He was never in the military, but his dad was in the Navy, so his dad got him access to the military exchange website so that he could purchase a really nice, affordable ring. However, it did not have a care plan or anything like that with it, so as you will find out, we have put some money into this ring. So after he proposed to me, he had to pay to get it resized, because he didn't know my ring size when he ordered it. He had to wait till after he proposed to find out my ring size, because he didn't want to spoil it. Well, we got it resized, and about 5 days after we got it resized and I've been wearing it, one of the diamonds on the top portion here fell out. So we had to take it back to, we went to Littman's Jewelers, and we had to pay, well, he paid $90 to get the one little tiny little stone replaced, because there's one center stone, and then there's stones going all the way around it to make it look like one bigger stone. So one of the little tiny ones came out. It's one of the ones in the corner. And then I wore it got married July 10th of 2015, and I didn't have any problems with this ring again until around November of 2015. In November of 2015, the top portion here, that looks like a giant stone, actually snapped off. It just snapped completely off the ring. Luckily, I was working at Wegmans at the time, and it fell in the weight scanner scale that was there, so I was able to find it, and I took it in a bag and put it in a Ziploc bag, took it back to Littman's, and we ended up having to pay $145 to get the top soldered back onto the ring. Well, got fixed, took it home, realized there was a diamond missing. I forget, it was one of the ones on the side. It was a really tiny one. So I took it back the very next day. I was like, hey, we just got this ring fixed yesterday. I picked it up and there's a diamond missing. And they kind of gave me dirty looks and stuff, but they replaced it and didn't charge anything. I took it back home and then noticed another diamond was missing out of it. So it's the diamond, it's really tiny. It's right next. It's in the white row. That's right next to the little side blue ones. So I was just like, that's it. I'm done. I was just very frustrated that my ring kept on breaking. Either, you know, snapping or diamonds falling off or whatever. So I went to Littman's then, and I was like, I need a new ring. I need one that's insured so that if anything happens to it, I can just take it in and you all fix it and I don't have to worry about it. And I was like, I prefer to have a diamond with color in it, and I want it to be able to match my wedding band. Well, I was lucky because they actually had this ring that was originally like $1,400 on clearance for half off. So I was like, wow, that's a really good deal, and it's what I wanted. I ended up getting this beautiful ring. And I have it with the same wedding band to show it does actually fit very well with my original wedding band. And I love this ring. Now, I wore this ring then from December 2015 to... December 2015 till it was February of 2019. It was last February. I asked my husband, I was like, honey, I'm not wearing the engagement ring you initially got me. And I've been getting a lot of rose gold jewelry. My wardrobe has kind of changed. This dark blue... This is actually dark blue diamond. A lot of people think it's a sapphire, but it's actually a dark blue diamond. Or a blue diamond, whatever you want to call it. It actually kind of reminds me of a small version of Kate Middleton and Princess Diana's ring. That's one reason that I really liked it. And I've gotten so many compliments on this ring. Like, people just think this ring is gorgeous. I do too. But it just doesn't, it doesn't really match all of my wardrobe. It works perfectly with like my fall winter wardrobe because I like to wear navies and maroons and white and like more darker, still, you know, I wear darker pinks like dusty rose and stuff like that. So this is really good for my fall wardrobe, but not really my spring summer. And I've been getting a whole bunch of rose gold jewelry. Like, this is rose gold. I have another diamond that's rose gold. I just have tons of rose gold jewelry. I also have this ring here, this Tiffany's ring that's rose gold. So, I just was like, you know, is it okay if I get a new ring? Now, I do want to show this. I really like this about this ring, too, before I move on to the next. This on either side actually has diamonds on the side of the ring, which I thought was also a nice touch. So I still wear this ring, but I wear it more so in fall and winter. So I'm kind of like wanting to also have jewelry, like an engagement wedding ring that kind of goes with my whole wardrobe. I still see jewelry as like an accessory, and I'm not a very sentimental person. I'm very fickle with like my clothes and accessories and things like that. Not with people. I'm a very loyal person, but when it comes to accessories and material objects, I am very fickle. So I do also like to have options. So that's another reason like I have multiple rings. So I ended up going to Kay Jewelers and I got this ring. It's just a simple rose gold band with some diamonds on it. And I got it to wear with, I had this ring already actually. I'd gotten this from JTV, and I just got it to wear. Like, I didn't get it intentionally to be like a wedding band set or anything. I just had it because I like morganite and diamonds and everything. So I had this ring here, and I got the little wedding band to go with that. And I was like, I'm gonna wear this as like a temporary one until I can find like the one that I know will be the one, like my last one, the one I'm gonna wear forever. And I wore this for several months, and then I ended up, this is like a cheap little ring that I kind of got just to like, I kind of really wanted a morganite ring, but I wasn't sure like if I wanted it with diamonds, if I wanted it with other like colored stones. I wasn't really sure. So I ended up getting this cheap little ring from Zales. It's morganite, tourmaline, and then it has some diamonds on the side. So I wore this. The only thing is, with morganite and tourmaline and stuff like that, it gets really cloudy. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that there, but the ring is like really cloudy. And apparently you have to clean morganite a lot. Like, it's a stone that you really have to upkeep with. And that's just not really my thing. So I decided, don't really want morganite. Then, I actually wear this one a lot. I currently only work in my full-time job, but I normally have 2 part-time jobs that are in customer service, and then I have my full-time job. Well, my customer service jobs are at a restaurant and as a cashier at a retail store. So I kind of don't want a big old diamond ring on my finger when I'm, like, you know, putting my hands in soapy, bleachy water, or, like, ringing customers up and, like, my ring can, like, hit the scanner or hit the keyboard, you know. You're moving fast, you're running around, there's a lot of movement. I don't want my items to get ruined. Also, to, like, anime conventions and things like that, or a vacation, I don't want to take my nice ring and potentially lose it or something. Plus, I'm a nerd. I like anime. So, there's this company on Etsy that actually makes, like, I'm gonna air quote nerd jewelry. And they had a pretty, like, Sailor Moon wedding band. And I was like, oh, yes, this is perfect. So I actually wear this quite a bit. Just when I don't want to be, like, extra, or if I'm going to be working at my part-time jobs, or also I do kickboxing. I can't wear my big old rock as I'm, you know, punching a bag. So I always wear this set when I'm kickboxing. So I wear this set at least 3 days a week. So this one, and then my new one are the ones I wear the most. But this is, it's like the Sailor Moon compact, and it has, like, little moon crescents on either side. It's rose gold with, I believe it's also an aqua blue diamond. But I really like this one, and I wear it a lot. Yeah, this one also, I think this band costs probably as much as this ring here that I got from Zales. So it's another, it wasn't an expensive purchase. It was, and it also matches my wedding band. Now on to the one that is just perfect. It's so perfect. Like I said, I was originally looking for a rose gold ring. And so I got the rose gold wedding band, and I have the other, like, rose gold rings that I've shown you. So I found the most perfect, most beautiful, vintage, princess cut ring I'd ever seen. But it was in white gold. And it was on clearance at K's. So I asked if they had a rose gold version of it, and they told me no. Then they told me that they could custom make this ring in rose gold, but I would have to pay the full price, and if I ended up not liking it, I couldn't return it because it was a custom order. This ring, in my opinion, some people would think it's not that expensive, but in my opinion, it was really expensive, the full price. It was $2,999.99 for the full retail price. That's a lot of money. Now, you're thinking, oh, for an engagement ring that you're not going to wear for your whole life, that's not a lot of money. So, they had a similar rose gold ring to the one that I really liked. So, I got that and, like, a little, like, enhancer thing and put that on layaway. But I could not stop thinking about that white gold vintage inspired ring. I just could not get it out of my head. And I kept on looking at it on kjewelers.com, and I kept thinking about it, and then it disappeared off the K Jewelers website, and I was like, oh my goodness, I wonder if they still have it at the store, you know, and I was just like, I realized that if I didn't get that ring, I would be very upset. So I went back. They still had it there in the display case. I believe it was 60% off. It was 60% off, and so I switched the one that I had on layaway for the dream one, my dream one. So this went on layaway in October of 2019. Oh, it is so beautiful. This is a 1 carat total weight diamond ring in white gold. Actually, it has like diamonds on the side, on each side. And it's beautiful. And I'm so happy. It might not be rose gold. It might not have been like what I was intentionally setting out to get. But this is by far the prettiest ring like I've ever seen, in my opinion. I absolutely adore this. My husband and I agreed that it was going to be like my birthday / 5-year anniversary present. So we'd been making payments on it, and we were going to go and pick it up, well, finish paying it off and send it out to get resized on my birthday, which is March 21st. Well, everything in Maryland shut down. Lockdown took place on the 17th. Hang on. No, it was on the 19th. March 19th. Everything shut down. And I had called, and I was like, hey, if I come early and pick it up, would you be able to send it off to get resized and then have it mailed to me? And they're like, well, no, because the store, the repair shop is also closing. So if you buy it, you can have it, but you can't get it resized right now. So I'm like, great. Well, I'm not going to buy it because I don't want to have a ring sitting around I can't wear. Which is a good decision. I did this because they reopened then in June. It was like it was the beginning of June. They were just doing curbside. And then I had made an appointment to go in, or to have curbside on June 22nd, but they were actually reopening the mall so that people could actually come in and like shop the Saturday before. And then not only that, but they were having a special, like an extra 15% off clearance items that was actually ending on June 21st. So my essay called me up and was like, hey, so we're having this clearance sale. If you're able to get in by Sunday, I can get you an extra 15% off your layaway. I was just like, girl, I'm going to be there. I'm going to get my extra 15% off. So I went in. I traded in some of my diamonds. Case has this awesome program where if, say, you have diamond jewelry that you're not really wearing, you can go and trade it in towards other diamond jewelry, or even just trade it in for a diamond. I traded in, it was 2 necklaces and a ring that I traded in, which was half the amount of the ring. And then I had gotten a gift card for my birthday, and then we had like money saved up and different stuff to finish paying it off because we weren't able to go in and make layaway payments either, so we had the money set aside for it. So I was so happy. And if I had picked up the ring on March 19th, I would not have been able to get it resized because K Jewelers is only resizing or repairing jewelry that is brand new. So it has to be jewelry that you have now bought since they reopened after the pandemic. And like it hasn't left the store. Once it leaves the store, you can't send it off to get it repaired right now. So if I had bought it early, it would still be sitting here at my house not being able to get fixed. So I'm actually very happy that I just let it sit there at K Jewelers and then was able to get it resized so that I can wear it. So here it is on my finger. It's just so pretty and sparkly. If you follow me on Instagram, I went and took a picture of it as soon as it got resized, and I had gone and picked it up. It like literally took 2 days, I think. Like they sent it off to get repaired. They're like, oh, it normally takes like a week and a half, but not that many people are buying jewelry right now, so it might come back sooner than that. So I paid for it on Sunday. Okay, I think it took like 4 days. And I was able to pick it up on the following Thursday. So, excuse me. I picked it up, like, it was like, boom. So I was actually working from home that day, so I got the message, hey, your ring's ready. I was like, are you serious? They're like, yeah. I'm like, on my way. So I was like, hey guys, I'll be back. Went and picked up my ring and then clocked back into work. And yeah, so this is going to be my forever ring. It has coverage. I can get it I can get it resized. I just, well, now that I took it home, I'll have to wait till after the pandemic. But in the future, if a diamond falls out, they're going to replace it. I don't have to pay $90 to get it replaced. If the top busts off, they're going to replace it. So I don't have to worry about it. But as you guys can see on my finger, if I did have like a wedding band to go with it, it would have to be like a V-shaped one. And it would just, I don't know, I just think it would be too much for my finger. It would just, my finger would just, it would be too much. So that's why I'm only wearing this. I'm not just engaged, I am married. It's just I don't want it to be, I don't want it to take over my finger. So yeah, that is my, like, journey to get to this point. And kind of, I guess, also some, like, warnings about if you go shopping for your engagement ring and or wedding ring, make sure that it's, you know, ensured that you can just take it in, get it resized. You know, because people, we gain weight, we lose weight. Even some, you get pregnant, your fingers might swell, you might need to have it resized. Also, diamonds do fall out, things do break. I mean, it's sad, but it's true. So I would say if you're purchasing a ring that you want to wear for the rest of your life, you really need to make sure that it has some type of care plan, insurance, something. Because it will save you a lot of money and, like, stress. Because I love the first ring that John got me. It's absolutely gorgeous. If we had the care plan on it and, you know, I didn't have to worry about breaking it constantly, I'd still be wearing it, to be honest, because it is a beautiful ring. It's absolutely gorgeous. I will always have that ring. Right now, I just keep it in the back of my, like, jewelry case thing to keep it safe. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy, and I hope you tune in next time. Bye-bye!